Hi everyone, welcome to Who's Got Puffs. This is Maxheadron here, and today we're going to do a review of some sauces. Now this isn't going to be like a fire challenge or anything, or not. This is just going to be a review to see if they're worth buying. I got these like as a gift about a month ago, and these are different sauces that got first place in some type of fair or something like that, and there's different types in here. I'm going to tell you if they taste good, if they're worth using, worth buying, which ones taste the best, what I might eat them with, things like that. So let's go ahead and start this review and see what we think about it. So this isn't really like a challenge, this is just a tasting. Now, taking these out of the box is a little tricky. Let me pull these all up here and take a look at them. And we can just see here. And I'm just going to have this with a spoon. And I got some water to kind of clean my palate in between the tastings. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and go through each of the different sauces real quick, and then I'll taste them so you can kind of get an idea. There's a garlic and herb hot sauce. I'm going to shake it. Always shake these things because they could settle. There's vinegar and stuff in them. There's a chipotle hot sauce, rich and smoky. Fire engine number 7, People's Choice. Shake it up. There's a red pepper sauce. Grandma's Recipe. Put this over here so you can kind of see. Shake that up. This must be the first place one. It says first place Blue Ribbon Habanero Pepper Sauce. I'll probably say this one to the last because this one looks like it might be spicy if it's habanero. And then there is a jalapeno, which I'll put in just before the habanero. And it says Green Chicken Farms Prized Pepper Jalapeno Pepper Sauce. Put this right before that one. Then we have St. Augustine Farms Classic Cayenne Hot Sauce. Let me put this over here. Shake it up. And then we got Pick of the Peck Cajun Fire Hot Sauce. Pick of the peck. Now I got a football game to go to today, so hopefully this won't mess me up too much. I don't think so. I'm taking a pretty small portion. I'm going to do the Fire Noodle Challenge tomorrow, the Super Fire Noodle Challenge. But that one I figured I better not have anything to do that day, just in case there's any issues. So I'm going to be tasting 7 hot sauces, guys. So we'll see how this goes. Now I do like heat quite a bit, so I'm not like a wimp when it comes to heat, so take my advice as just an opinion only. Now I like using hot sauces in a lot of different stuff. I like it on corn, especially like Cholula or Louisiana hot sauce or Tabasco on corn's good. On soups, it's wonderful. I put it on steak, on eggs, in beans and rice. Pizza, hot sauce is real good, especially like sriracha. It's good on pizza, guys. If you like sriracha sauce, you like heat, it's really good on that. I actually put it in my spaghetti. My wife, she doesn't like hot sauce at all, so I have to put it on separately. But about everything we make, you know, I put hot sauce on. Usually sriracha, Cholula. There's one in Texas. I don't know if they make it everywhere. It's called Valencia. It's really good and it's cheap. So those are different ideas, you know. I don't put it on hamburgers and things like that. Like most of that picnicky stuff, unless it's a corn, I don't put it on. So I eat a lot of hot sauce, so I've built up, I guess, a tolerance to it to some extent. Alright, so the first one I'm going to try, and I got the lid off, is this garlic herb hot sauce. Let's give this a shot. I'm going to pour it here in front of y'all, just a little bit. Just enough to get a little taste here. There we go. You can see kind of the portion size, just enough to know if it's any good. Clean this off in between. It's not very spicy. It's, I would say, from 1 to 10. I'll give you first the spiciness level and then the taste. I can definitely taste the garlic, which is good. I like garlic. It has a nice sweet taste, so if you like a sweet sauce, this has definitely got the sweetness in it. Not super spicy. I would say, when we're talking about spice, we'll say a 1 is like, you know, a peppercini type sauce, and a 10 is a, you know, ghost pepper. This is probably a 2. Just a little bit of heat, nothing major, nothing you're gonna, I mean, this is something I probably, you know, a teenager would have no issue with. Maybe a little 5-year-old might freak out. There's no after lingering heat on it. Tastes really good though. I think I would use this on, because it's sweet. This might be something more I would put on like eggs, or put on like spaghetti that has a sweet, already has like a sweet sauce in it, or maybe needs to be add a little sweetness to it. I wouldn't recommend something like this for pizza or anything like that. Just not gonna go. But it is a pretty good tasting sauce. I do definitely like this one. Clean out my palate, but it didn't leave much lingering effects. The next one we have is this Chipotle hot sauce, rich and smoky. Now, I'm from Texas, guy. We like some barbecue here, so we do like it in our brisket, sausage, all that kind of stuff. You go to most of the barbecue joints around here, they'll have like their own brand of hot sauce there, or they'll have like Chalou or one of those sauces on the table ready for you to put on it. So let's go ahead and take a taste of this one. This one I'm kind of looking forward to. It smells vinegary, which all these smell vinegary, I think. Okay, cleaned up the spoon. Pour some. Oh man, this stuff comes out easy. So this one have a little bit more in it. It's definitely runny. It looks a little watery compared to the other one, so this one has a little wateryness to it. Let's give it a taste. It's still not expired. It doesn't taste. It says not expired, but I don't really like this one, guys. If you like barbecue sauce from like the East Coast, where it's more vinegary, you might like this. This is very vinegary tasting. It has a lot of vinegar on it. Has a little tiny bit of heat, but it's mostly vinegar. It's like 80% vinegar. That's why it was so watery. This one, this Chipotle hot sauce, rich and smoky. Heat-wise, it's the 1. I mean, it's no more than my peppercini or anything. It's hardly there. You taste pepper. Very vinegary. I don't like this one. This one goes in my do not like pile. So I put a like in a do not like pile. So we have the red pepper sauce. We got a clean spoon. This one looks like it's going to pour out also, so I need to go kind of slow with it. Yeah, there we go. This one looks kind of vinegary also, kind of soft, but let's see how it tastes. Red pepper sauce. A little more heat than the other ones. This one has some heat. The red pepper sauce has some heat. I would say a little bit less than Tabasco. It has a very similar taste to Tabasco. It's got a good amount of vinegar. It's got a good amount of heat to it. This is one that I would definitely use. Will definitely use. I'll finish off the bottle. Goes in my like column. Heat-wise, I would say it's probably a 3. So the other we had a 1, a 2. Now we got a 3. It tastes really good. It tastes nice. It's got a nice combination of spices in it. The vinegar tastes pretty freaking spot on in terms of how much vinegar you should have in it. It's got heat. I still have a lingering taste in my mouth of a little bit of burn. Just a little tiny bit. It's really good. So, yes, delicious. Definitely recommend this one so far. It's my favorite of the 3 that I've tasted, this red pepper sauce. Alright, we're done with most of this. Next one is St. Augustine Farms Classic Cayenne Hot Sauce. Now, Cayenne Hot Sauce is good stuff. That's the stuff that I think that Louisiana Hot Sauce is made with. I'm pretty sure that's the same, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it's Tabasco or something. But, yeah. I'm going to cut all this out anyway, so. Alright, guys. And this is a low-calorie test, guys. All these are 0 calories, so not too hard for me to do this test. But I do have a football game today, so I'm trying not to mess up my stomach at all. So far, none of these would do that. Little taste here of the St. Augustine Farms. Now let me just, appearance-wise, it looks a little bit more yellow than the other ones. It's thicker, so it's not going to be as vinegary, I don't think. So let's give us a taste and see how it tastes. Ah, it is vinegary. Oh, it's way vinegary. Way too much vinegar. I don't even taste the cayenne. It's like pure vinegar in here. I don't taste any heat whatsoever. Like this is like a 1 or a 0 in heat. I don't know how much cayenne they put in there, but they must have used like one little piece of cayenne for the freaking whole batch the size of this room. This one's horrible. Ugh. No good. No good. No good. No good. Do not recommend this one at all. Avoid at all costs this St. Augustine Farms one. Ugh. Way too vinegary. No flavor. No spices in it at all. Just pure vinegar. No hit of spice. You must well just buy a can of vinegar, just drink it, you know. Ugh. That is just horrible. Ooh. No good. Oh, man. Whoa. There's no way anybody can like that. The next one is called Pick of the Peck Cajun Fire. So this one may have some heat in it. Tip Top. Pick of the Peck Cajun Fire. Hot sauce. I like the name. I like the bottle on it. It's kind of interesting. I like all these bottles that say, like, you go to the stores. There's a hot sauce bottle in San Antonio in their mall. It's all they sell is hot sauces. And they got these bottles that say, like, the world's hottest hot sauce and all that. I'm like, how do you know that it's the world's hottest hot sauce? Just because you use the spiciest pepper? You know, because other people can use the spiciest pepper, too. They can use, you know, Carolina Reapers or whatever and do something a little different to it to make it spicier. So, and who wants to eat it anyway? Like, there's a point, like, if you have a Carolina Reaper, there's no enjoyment whatsoever. Like, there's no purpose to doing it except for a challenge. Smells good. Okay. So if you get this as a gift, somebody gives this to you as a gift, like a lot of times you'll just re-gift it or send it off or not use it. So far it's about 50-50 on these that I like them, so they're not that bad. And I think I've seen these in the stores to sell for like $9.99 or $8.99 for the whole thing, so it might be worth buying, I guess. I don't know. To me, it's like I have some specific sauces I really love, like the Valencia. I used to like Cholula, and I got that, but then I started getting the Valencia, and I like it better. Sriracha is my #1 sauce, and I put that pretty much in everything. And then Tabasco I use for, there's some specific things I really like Tabasco in. Like corn, I love Tabasco in that, and I like it in eggs. So those are two things I'll use it for over other ones. But everything else, I pretty much go with Sriracha or the Valencia. If I'm having Mexican food, I don't use the Sriracha, of course. Then I go to one of the other ones where I use, like, I make my own, like, Pico de Gallo, and I'll put some Louisiana hot sauce in it, or Valencia sauce to kind of beef it up just a little bit. Anyway, here is the pick of the peck. Pick of the peck. Let's see if it's the pick of these freaking hot sauces here. Not too vinegary. Not very vinegary at all. It tastes more like a... It's not hot. It's not hot. It's a 2 or... It's probably a 2. I mean, it tastes a little like pepperish heat. Sorry, I gotta get my cat out of the way over here. Crumbled plastic from these packages. But I taste a little tiny heat, but nothing much. Mostly, it tastes like more like a spicy barbecue sauce, I guess. It not really doesn't taste like hot sauce at all. So I like it, but it doesn't taste like hot sauce. So I don't really know what to make of it. Like, should I like it or not like it? I like it though, but it's not really a hot sauce. It doesn't have any heat whatsoever. I don't taste any of the vinegar. It tastes like a spicy barbecue-y type sauce instead. I can taste a little bit of the tomato more in this one than the other ones. I'm going to put it in my like pile, but with that, you know, preface that it's not really like a real hot sauce in my mind. Alright guys, we're down to our last two, the jalapeno and the habanero. These are the ones that should have some heat in them if they made these right. We're going to start off with the jalapeno one, the only green sauce of the bunch. And I like green sauces. They're really popular in Texas. I don't know how popular they are in other cities, but in Texas they're really popular. People like green sauces, especially in breakfast tacos and things like that. Now when I make soups and stuff, I typically use jalapenos when I make them to spice it up. Like if I make fideo, or if I make like a Mexican potato soup, my pepper of choice is jalapeno. But I do take all the seeds out and things like that, especially because that's not for me. But I don't even like that many seeds in them. I'll use like maybe a quarter of the seeds, depending on how many are in there. But if you're using fresh ones, yeah, I like it. I like jalapeno. So anyway, let's go ahead and taste this here. So this one's called Green Chicken Farms Prized Pepper Jalapeno Pepper Sauce. Right here. Here's my spoon. I'm assuming there'll be a little bit of heat on these. I don't know because it's to the general public how much. It smells good. It has a fruity smell to it, like a vegetable smell. Like if you go to the vegetable aisle in your grocery store, it's got that kind of a smell. It's not a vinegary at all. Make sure they didn't expire. These all expire in 2017, so they're all good to eat. Not bad. No spice whatsoever. None of these have spice to them. I don't know why they call them hot sauce, but from a hot sauce perspective, that's a 1, maybe a 2. Has a good flavor. I can taste the jalapeno in it, which is really good. It definitely has, you know, a decent taste. It tastes different than the rest. I like it. Let me taste a little more of it. I gotta taste just a little bit more to give another little opinion on it. It tastes, I know you're going to find this hard to believe, it tastes more like that pickle juice. It has a little pickle juice with a little heat in it. It tastes like pickle juice with jalapeno sauce in it to give it a little bit of jalapeno heat. That's what this tastes like, and I like it. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, but I like it. It tastes freaking good. I wish all these had a little more heat in them. They don't. But this one tastes really good. I think this is my favorite one, but I'm very biased because I like jalapeno so much. But I like it's interesting because it tastes like pickle juice with jalapeno sauce in it. It's like, hey, you know what? I can see myself having that on soup, probably more soups and stuff. But it tastes pretty awesome. And then now we're gonna do the habanero. This should be the first place. This should be the best one. So far, guys, if you guys are keeping count, I've tasted 6 sauces. 4 are good, 2 are bad. I'll show you this at the end. Open it up. Taste this here. Got some habanero. Let's give this a taste. This one has the most heat. It's actually really good, guys. This one has some heat to it. No initial kick. You won't taste it, but it does have some lingering heat. I would taste a little bit more than the rest. So from 10 being a, let's say a 5 is a jalapeno. This is probably a 3. It's got heat. It's more peppery type heat that you're going to taste in this. In this habanero, it's really good though. It tastes the best. I thought the jalapeno one was good because it was interesting. This one tastes better. I picked the best 2 for last. So the best 2 are this blue #1 ribbon habanero pepper and this, not this one, this one. The best 2 are these guys, the jalapeno. Let me see if I can get this without messing it up. There's the best 2. And that's it, guys. I did my review of the hot sauce, guys. Hope you liked the video. Love you guys. Tomorrow I'm going to do the fire noodle challenge. Super fire noodle challenge. Super fire noodle challenge. When I have time to not go anywhere. So, anyway, take care, guys. Love you from Austin, Texas. Peace!